Alright, hello everybody and welcome to Playing My Steam Library. I have way too many games that I have not even opened, so this stream is gonna help me remedy that. First up we have 404Sight. This is actually a free-to-play game, so if any of you want to play along with me or like the game after, it is free on Steam. I've never played it before. I've never opened it before, hence why it's on Playing My Steam Library. Um, I will be throwing in some games on this series that I have played before. Some of these games, a lot of them I remember little to nothing about. Some of them might turn into long plays. Um, if you check my streaming schedule on Twitch, I am planning to do a Playing My Steam Library game every Monday. I'm currently doing Cat Quest on Tuesdays. I'm kind of planning on Tuesdays to be my long stream day. So if it's a game I've been playing for a while, expect it to be on Tuesday. And Wednesdays, I am currently planning on playing the free weekly Epic Game Store game. I think they change every Wednesday. If I end up messing that up and it's not a new game on Wednesday, I'll see about changing that day. Um, yeah, so I've once we finish up Cat Quest, I do have Cat Quest 2 on deck, but hopefully I can find something interesting here in my Steam library to add to the Tuesday long play lineup. Hopefully these will be a lot of short snacky games. Hopefully I can get at least 2 hours worth of enjoyment out of these games. If they're really short or I'm not super vibing with it, I will hop to a new game and update the stream as I go. But anyways, without further ado, let's get it. Oh my goodness, I don't think the audio has been playing all this time for the game. I am so sorry. It's just been me jabbering. Um, Anyways, if you do play this game, there is this interesting opening cutscene that you go through where somebody is messaging the protagonist that they have to deliver something. It's setting up the premise of the game, but that's about it. I did have some graphical glitch when I launched the game, so I have to play it in windowed. It automatically launched in full screen, which I prefer, but it had these really weird graphical errors, so I had to window it. So hopefully I don't click outside of the game. Which is why the audio wasn't actually working before I was clicked out of the game. Anyways, let's get into this. Hopefully there's a tutorial, because I've never opened the game before. Oh, I can use a controller. I think I'm gonna use my controller. I had my... Steam said it was partial support, so I set my controller aside, but I think I'm gonna... Oh, it's using my cursor for this. Never mind. When I moved the joystick, it moved my cursor, so we're not gonna deal with that. Left click or RT to activate ping. Left click, ping. Okay. I'm pinged. Was to move, I assume. Spacebar. Ooh, that's very floaty. Alright. But as you can see, this is going to be a 3D kinda parkour running sim game. Not sure why I need to ping, but it turns the ground cool colors, I guess. Oh dear. There is not a double jump mechanic. Press E. E was not working to roll. Oh, there we go. These are fast lines. Let's go fast and increase bandwidth. Okay. Right click to speed burst. Speed boost uses bandwidth. I don't know if I'm supposed to be stopping to read these. Slow lines ahead, you can use versus... or turn your ping off. Okay. So I look out, these are burst. Turn off your ping. Or use your speed burst to destroy it. Okay. So I use ping to have like boosties and stuff, and I can turn it off to ignore boost. Oh, or I just hit the wall and completely stop. That's how this works. Uh-huh. So what that initial I guess, dialogue was, setting up was I'm supposed to be delivering a package of some sort, like a data file. Ooh, okay. I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing, I guess. So it feels very, almost Mirror's Edgy. Here's edgy. Mirror's Edge-esque. I didn't actually play Mirror's Edge. I don't know if I own Mirror's Edge. If I do, it will be on the Monday, playing my library, segment, I don't know, category, I don't know what I'm calling this. I'm professional, I swear. So far, this is just a fun little runner game. I kinda wish it was an auto runner, because holding W is kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, okay. I don't know what I did. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I have no idea what I'm doing, where I'm going. I died, I guess? Question mark? I have oh, is that my health bar? Okay. Alright. So staying on green regenerates my health. Being on red lowers my health. And if I turn my pinger off, I just don't get anything at all. But I kind of need my ping on to use the jumps, so... But there's not always jumps. I don't know. I'm sure there is a very good time to turn the ping off, probably like there. Okay, I think I did that right. Ooh, okay. I almost messed that up. Kinda wish there was a little more direction or like a mini map. The generic arrows aren't doing me a whole lot of good. I don't know a whole lot of what's going on. Oh no. Okay, so dashing costs health. Okay. I'm sure they told me that, and I'm sure I didn't quite understand what they meant by that. But, okay. Am I just supposed to turn that? Okay. I don't have to destroy them. I can either destroy them or turn my ping off. Got it. Okay. I am starting to understand. Oh, okay. I think I had an option on direction there. That's spooky. Checkpoint. I know in the main menu it said level select binge watch. I don't know if it's actually showing up for you guys, but I keep getting achievements to ping, and I have no idea how I'm getting them. Sometimes, oops, okay. Sometimes I read the achievements before, I just got one that says I missed. Sometimes I read, oh, I should put these. Okay, one of these times I'll finish a thought, I swear. Sometimes I read achievements before I hop into a game just to see kind of what I'm getting into. But I didn't do that for this, so I have no idea what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, or what I'm getting. So, wonder if I can switch my broadcast to actually capture my, when my Steam achievements ping or not. Because that'd be kind of cool for you guys to see what achievements I'm getting when I get them. Especially if I stop paying attention. Or I'm talking about something else. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Especially for a free game. This is neat. And it had a interesting net neutrality message to go with it. Which net neutrality is important. I think that's a little too deep for my brain to handle right now. Ooh, bouncy. I like the bouncies. I can actually take my finger off the control. Yeah, so if I stop pressing W, I stop going forward, and that's irritating because my fingers get sore. I do like the switching back and forth between the ping and the not ping. Oh, area complete. Oh, I hope there wasn't supposed to be like boosty there. There probably was. I probably needed to not take my ping off for that last one. Ooh. Boosty jumpy thing. Oh no, there was not. I was just supposed to dash through it. Area complete. Okay, so you're just gonna launch me through stuff until I quit then. Alright. Well, I guess let's see how far I can get during the stream. If that's probably a very, very large if, we find out there's like, ooh, that looks like a secret. But if we find out there's like a ton of story I'm missing somehow, or this just happens to be a super long game, I might roll into another episode of this next week, because it's interesting. Oops. It'd be more interesting if I stopped sucking. Oh, come on, I just hit jump. The controls are a little slow. I need to get good, but the controls are a little slow. And a little floaty for how fast I go. I'm getting a ton of achievements for dying, and I'm not too thrilled about it. I don't have as much control as I'd like on my jumps. And area complete. So there's definitely a different way I could have gone. That probably would have been easier, but I have no idea where I'm going, what turns affect anything. Yeah, like I said before, I'm coming into this completely blind. It's very interesting. Like I said, for a free game, this is a good little time waste. Time waste. I don't like calling games time wasters because they're so much more than that. But this is a really nice game, especially since I didn't have to pay for it. And yeah, I have no idea which way to go now. Wish there was a little more direction. Sometimes the giant arrows are far between and vague. Okay. Ooh, okay. I don't know if that was a time thing or a bouncing trigger thing. I don't even know what level I'm on because it just blends. It does a really good job of blending the areas together. I'm not noticing any like loading spikes or anything, so it does a really good job of that. But now I'm completely lost. I have no idea what level I'm on. If I wanted to like, oh god, go back and replay this for like a time trial thing, because it's obviously setting up for, or it has a timer for me, so it's saying like, hey, go back and do this faster, but I would have no idea what segment's what. I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, could use a little more direction and instruction. Did I go in a circle, or does it just feel like that? I can't tell if I went in a big old circle here or not. Unfortunately, the similar geometry is a little confusing and a lot easy to get lost in. Oh god. Thankfully I can, when the ping is off, I can kind of see what's where on the floor. I wish there was... Oh goodness. Ah, I'm all the way back here, really. I do love the glow on the character's clothes when the ping is on. I think the neon clothing is very cool. It reminds me of a game called Melody's Escape, which is both well, it's not endless, but it's a runner-like game mixed with a rhythm game like DDR Beat Saber, where you can play their songs or you can hook up your own music to the game, and you basically are controlling Melody, running through a little obstacle course, and you control her with on rhythm controls. It's cute, it's fun. I can only tolerate so much of rhythm games at once, and in my opinion, the most fun part about customizable rhythm games like that is playing your own music, so I probably wouldn't be playing it on stream. And I just noticed her clothes light up with where my health is at. So that's a really nice little touch. I noticed them changing before. I did not realize it correlated with my health. Yeah. Ooh. It's got some beautiful graphics in this game, like that last jump fall shot. Oh, that was beautiful. These long falls are just so cool. I do love the, what's a good word for it? Hyper-futuristic look this has, I guess, with the, clean lines, clean shapes, the glowing. It's very Tron, and I adore the like Tron aesthetic. I would absolutely love to own a light cycle. I did some research, like offhanded, not serious research, back when I was in high school, and they do actually make motorcycles that look like the light cycles. And oh my goodness, I wish I could afford one of those. That would be so cool. I think I'm going the wrong way. Alright. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Besides it being a really cool aesthetic, and I think the green stuff, like the health boost stuff, also actually makes me go faster. I'm not sure. Yeah, it does make me go faster. I was gonna say, I'm not sure why I would ever turn my ping on, because it only gives me bad things. But now I guess it does give me the speed boost too. And I think I just kind of lose health when I'm not on the green stuff. Because I keep noticing my health goes down a little. Which is annoying, but hey. I guess there, in fact, does have to be a reason why I would, besides go fast, that I would keep my ping on. Oh, I didn't even notice that little shelf I could have ran on up there until after I turned my ping on. The ping also does make it easier to see, where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, momentum lost. No. I kind of wish there were like little collectibles or something to help lead the way. Or just to have some sort of collectible, something to do besides not fall to your doom. Something just to spice up the environment a little. There might be collectibles that I'm just missing, or like super secret collectibles, but I would like something a bit more obvious. Okay. This would be a fun game to have like a level editor in and just see kind of like Mario Maker style, see what people could do, see what kind of neat. I like the autoplay levels in Mario Maker. I know it's kind of lame, but it's cool what people can basically program a game to do, and it'd be kind of cool to see what kind of shenanigans and cool stunts you could get going in here with the jumps, because the purple jumper pads make you move automatically. And I think it'd be really neat to see what people can do. I think it'd also be really fun to play around with a level editor in this. I'm usually not super into level editors. I love creative modes in like building games. Like, I've been super obsessed with Raft recently. I actually almost decided to skip playing this just to play Raft, and they have the creative mode where it's, you know, ignoring the survival and resource getting bits of the game and just building a cool raft. And I have so much fun with the base game, but I have a lot of fun with creative mode too, and just getting to make cool rafts and cool houses out of the rafts. Especially Raft a couple weeks ago, launched their renovation update where they added a bunch of different textures and items and different things just to make your raft pretty. They added a couple quality of life changes, quality of life items, but it was mostly just making the rafts prettier. And I'm obsessed. I love all the new items. This game is actually a lot longer than I was expecting. I don't know why, I just don't have high expectations ever for free games. I was just expecting this little short snacky thing, and this is a lot more in-depth than I was expecting. I was kind of expecting more like a temple runner, honestly. Which I wouldn't have been upset by. I love Endless Runners. I used to play, not so much Temple Run, but I used to play a lot of Subway Surfers. I think it's still even downloaded on my phone. I don't play it a whole lot anymore, but it was so fun. I don't know where... Okay. An arrow there would have helped, or a more obvious arrow if there was one. I almost didn't make that, and I would have been very upset, because the little... Oh, that was so... Oh, this is so cool! Oh, the little jumpers are automatic, so if I would have hit a jumper and missed my jump, I would have been very annoyed. Oh, that's all my bad. I was so worried it was gonna let me land in. Oh, I get to do this again. I was so worried it was gonna make me land in a different section and have to run all the way back. That would have been so bad. Yee. Oh, hello. Okay. I do like that they have some of the terrain where it doesn't just... It's not flat, but it's not just up and down movements. It's like... It raises side to side too. It's not always level horizontally, not just vertically. Oh, did I just get stuck? Okay. I was gonna say, did I just get stuck in a bed? Oh no! I have to figure out what... I have to figure out what jumpers to hit. Oh no! Oh, because I do have like a little bit of left and right control on the jumpers, or when I'm in the air, I should say. What? Oh, I just got an achievement. Internet saved. Ada, you did it. I'm so glad. Hey, I'm fine, but the other servers are still offline. Gather everyone you can. We're going to need all the help we can get. Oh, okay. So I guess that's 404Sight. I guess I did it. So that kind of IME message was what happened at the game launch. Alright, so yeah, that actually was about 30 minutes, so I guess we can hop into a different game. I didn't know what to expect from this game, so I had a couple other options lined up and ready to go, but since this was only, 30 minutes-ish, I am gonna go hop into another game. I'm trying to decide on the fly if I want to play another game from playing my library, or if I just want to go play Raft, because I really want to play Raft. I actually didn't get all the achievements for this game. Okay, so it's like specific little stuff. Spend 15 seconds total in slow lanes in a single map. Die 3 times due to running out of bandwidth. Spend over 60 seconds total with max bandwidth in level 8. Okay, so it's really like specific things. There's one called, seriously, why would you do that? And the description is just seriously why. I wonder how you get that. There's a DDoS one, turn on and off your ping 50 times. I might go back off stream and just get a couple more of the achievements, just because I really like achievements, but I doubt I'm gonna 100% that game, because oh, none of them are getting like under a specific time. I might go back and get them. Power user. Cause I think the spend over is like a minute in level 8. I think I could just go stand on a green thing for a minute. Do I want to do this on stream? I'd have to look up a walkthrough probably for why would you do that. Oh, you can see me highlight stuff when I move over on the Steam. Okay. Let's go hunt some achievements. If I do it, can you see my Steam overlay if I do this? I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. Oh goodness, was my mouse on screen that whole time? I'm so sorry, I usually turn that off. Okay, so you can't see my Steam overlay. That's interesting. Uh, yeah. Okay, level 2. Oh, ping, ping. Oh god. Oh, there we go. What was the achievement for this one? Level 2, data cap. Spend over 30 seconds with less than half bandwidth. Okay, so I need to hurt myself and stand still. Does running without ping drain my health? Don't think so. There we go. That's about health. Half. I can't speak. Okay. I'm just kind of checking for bouncy boys and red spots so I don't die. Okay, I'm gonna get lost. I'm lost. Oh, there's bouncy boys, that's why. But yeah, I'm just going. Oh no. I didn't get the achievement. Why did my did it go up because of the checkpoint? This probably would be easier if I cheesed it and stood still. Because there is a timer. I could just use the timer. Am I still even in level 2? I don't know. I think I'm gonna cheese this off stream. I still haven't decided if I wanted to just play Raft, because I'm so obsessed with it right now, or if I want to play another. Let's play another game from we're gonna play another game from my library. I'm just getting that pulled up. We are going to play a game next that I have technically played. But they did an update to the game and gave everyone who owned it a new version, which honestly irritates the ever-loving snot out of me. I'm gonna be launching 60 seconds here. I'm just updating the stream title to include the fact that I'm playing more than one game. There we go. So I have played the original 60 seconds and I don't love it. I watched it a lot. I watched other YouTubers play it when it first came out. I watched, I think Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. I need to change. Oh my god, that's so loud. I'm going to wait till I can change the sound settings because this is so loud. And then I will switch. Wow, this is actually quite a bit different. Master volume. Oh, thank god. Even the opening's quite a bit different from the original, I guess, the original 60 seconds. Changing what my Twitch is capturing. There we go. Alright, and gameplay. You get to see my options. I'm waiting for my overlay to kick in so I can see if the audio's good. Yeah, the audio's good. Okay. I don't know why everything is just so loud all the time. This was never like options before, all the little things changing. Huh. Alright, new game. So I have technically played this. I do kind of know what I'm getting into. I mostly launched this version to see what the difference in the games were. I'll do the tutorial just because I think there's an achievement for doing it. But I do know what I'm doing. I was never good at the game. I will make that very clear. I was never good at the game. Pay attention. Hold grab can troll to skip my words, whatever. Every time you do the red, drop an extra nuke. No time to waste. Keep moving ahead to the mark point. There we go. I'm sorry, there is a fly that has been harassing me, and I think I just got it. Good job. There might just be hope for you. Just keep those legs moving. I think there's an achievement if I break the toilet. Oh, can I not do it in the tutorial? That's irritating. Move to the next yellow X. Where is the next yellow X? Oh, there it is. Would you please stop playing the tuba? You're horrible. Find Timmy. That's my daughter. I think her name's Mary Jane? I don't know. Oh, Timmy's in his bed, hiding. Oh my god, I hate these controls! Good thing you know the layout at your house. I bet the rents know it too. Family comes first. Grab Timmy. He'll be the first to visit your cozy shelter. The graphics look better. That's it. Consider taking other families too. I'll leave the exact priorities to you. Oh, am I? Find the highlighted soup can. Seriously for you. No, he's not. He's in my hands. Oh, it has to be the specific soup can? It can't be any soup can. Great. Other side. Get out the way. Soup, an excellent choice. This can sustain a family of 4 for a day. Every American atomic shelter also needs a supply of water. Hunt for some bottles. It has to be the highlighted one and not the one right there. Alright. Where? I hate this camera angle. That's enough water for now. You got yourself a problem buster. Hands are full. You can only carry so much, and every item weighs at least 1 slot. You need to drop whatever you're carrying at the hatch before you can pick up more. Yeah. That's what I was trying to do earlier. You wouldn't let me. There's a good chance they'll survive a fall. Bingo, you got yourself a small stockpile of food, water, and even little Timmy. No one knows how long you'll be staying down there, so you'll need a radio. I think my biggest gripe with this game is honestly the this collection part, because you only have a minute, which fine, whatever. But why is your bunker completely bare empty? You have a nuclear bunker. Our incredibly advanced sorting system gives you 60 seconds to scavenge what you need and get yourself to safety. Let's give it a try. You have a bunker under your house for emergencies, and it is completely empty. Why? Why? Like, stock it with at least some food and water. And why are your family members so incompetent they can't even make it down themselves? Like, no, everyone should have a go bag and, you know, get yourself to the shelter in time. It's also been so long since I've played this, I have no idea what items I'm supposed to be grabbing besides, you know, food and water. So, this is not gonna be the best gameplay. I don't know what that was. Angry goblin squeak, I guess. Oh, I think I grabbed the gun and I have no idea where the bullets are. So there's that. I want one more thing of water. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I made it. But yeah, if you go down there on, I think they added difficulties now, but like certain difficulties, there's no food, no water, no med kits. Like, have some of this stuff stocked. My goodness. Like, you can grab the board game and a deck of cards, Well, yeah, sure, you would have that upstairs. You can grab that. But have some food, some water, an emergency radio. Like, no, I do not have, like, a doomsday kit. But if I knew something was going to happen and I had a bunker built, it would be stocked. I didn't grab any bullets for the gun, so hopefully I don't need it. You made it to day 1. You made it to the shelter. Congratulations, but the drill's not over yet. You'll end up here with whoever you brought with you, nothing else. You'll need to make the most of it. The next few days will teach you how to survive down here while the world outside burns, explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and the inhabitants when your survival journal is not opened yet or hidden. First things first, we must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself and the folks you've brought with you, you can bet your bottom dollar none of you will ever see the light of day. Okay, so the tabs are new. It used to just be like click through. Time to ration supplies. I don't remember if you actually used to get this much food and water out of one unit. Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation hum can drive anyone nuts if you don't occupy yourself with something to do. Get some decent rest and we'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty-night. Survive the atomic drill. Alright. So yeah, I've never actually beaten the game or gotten terribly far. I'm really not good at the game. It said you could interact with stuff. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what the suitcase is for. I think it's new, or I'm just an idiot. One of the two. Good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Bed's comfy enough? No? Well, better get used to it since you'll be staying here for a while. We'll start today's activities with rationing since you'll need to do it every day, but after that we'll move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen, there is a risk that you will run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you will be gone sooner than you can say corn dog. So sometimes you'll need to send people to the surface to bring in more supplies. You do this by preparing an expedition a day before it actually departs. Be careful though, tired survivors can never be part of an expedition. Today we'll skip preparations and jump directly into sending someone brave outside. Ted is fine. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. No news is good news. There's nothing going on with Timmy. Okay, yeah, so Ted's the guy. I'm pretty sure Dolores is the wife woman. I think Mary Jane's the daughter and Timmy is the son. Does it? Yeah, so Dolores is the wife slash mother. I think you could actually choose to play as Dolores in the scavenging part in the house. I think that's an option for some of the regular gameplay is not my tutorial mode. Sending people out into the wasteland is no walk in the park. Do it too early or without a gas mask, then you can bet it's a suicide mission for them. Send healthy and well-fed people. I can't read. Sick, hurt, or crazed people are more likely to perish out there. You can send one person at a time. Let's give it a try. This time you need to send someone out, but if you ever want to skip a trip to the surface, don't select anyone. So my daughter. She's just not coming back. I thought they came back immediately. Oh. This is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while, but in an event of a real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with other problems that'll test you to the limits. I'm talking about making decisions that can break even the best of men's moral spine. We'll see what clay you're made of. But first, ration your food and water. We don't want anyone starving now, do we? Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Ted's not complaining today, at least not very much. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Timmy might not look it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Time to ration supplies. Yeah, so Mary Jane eats and drinks a lot more, I think, which is interesting. I'm an army man, so I don't know a second thing about imagination, but you could probably use yours now. Picture this scenario. You come across your kid's hamster who in some bizarre way found its way to the shelter. The kids are obviously gonna love it, and so will you. There's nothing better than food that comes to you on your own. Now it's up to you. Do you cook them? Sure. I mean, it's a hamster. It's a bite. Personally, I would not, but we would not have hamster food, as I do not think hamsters can eat tomato soup, which is the only food in this game, ever. Yeah, I do like that, I do like that the environment changes and stuff throughout the course of the game. Very nice. Good choice. Everyone had a bite, and fresh meat will not be as easy to come by in the days ahead. Best to take any chance you can get to eat. Believe me, you'll find yourself and your family in much more dire circumstances than this, and there won't be a hamster around to save your ass. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Doris is quite calm. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Oh, I can just click their faces. This is if I need to specially select something. Okay. You might be faced with decisions that require your equipment. However, sometimes you might find you don't have the one item that was supposed to save the day. So make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Keep in mind every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle, listen to the radio, and ready to play Shadow Bunnies. Play the radio. Let's do Shadow Bunnies, because I think you're not supposed. If you break your radio, you can't. I think that's like the one of the ways to win is you need your radio and you get help from the army or something. I don't know. I don't think the tutorial's gonna have a winning scenario. I think it just ends after a few days. Keeping morale up is as important as putting food in your mouth. If anyone in your group goes nuts, anything could happen. Good news, everyone, the expedition is back. Sometimes they'll return with extra supplies, sometimes they won't. Other times they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds. This time your explorer was hurt, but they will recover after the proper use of a first aid kit. You can use one during rationing. Mary Jane was injured. She's quite hungry. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Ted said there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Call him for Dolores. You'll need at least one alive adult to keep going. If you send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in your bunker until they come back. When they do, your shelter might already belong to someone else. A decent padlock may protect it, but not for long. Today was a busy day. Take your time and get some sleep. You've made it this far. You're doing great and have a chance at getting out of this foxhole hopefully soon, but don't quote me on that. Day 6. Yeah, so you can see like their hair grows out. They get a little more disheveled as time goes on. It's kind of neat, but does not keep my interest for very long usually. I can usually maybe last through one game at a time. I'm not going to be doing multiple runs of this. I don't know. After the tutorial, I might switch to Raft because this is not my favorite game. We've only just sent someone outside, but let's give it Another go today, shall we? The first time you were asked to pick one unlucky, one brave volunteer to save the day. This time you'll also get a chance to equip your explorer with some useful gear. Feed your troops, I'll see you at the shelter entrance. Mary Jane isn't looking very good, she hasn't eaten in a while. Her wounds are all fixed. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Ted is fine. Dolores, fine and well. Ration. I only have water. I'm just gonna give everybody but Mary Jane water. Everyone gets water. I guess. What do you want to take outside? I can't take anything. We're gonna send Timmy, because... Oh! I can. Okay, I can take the suitcase, which lets me take more. Take a map, radio, the gun. I'll do the flashlight, because the gun doesn't have any bullets. Sure. I have no idea. So that's what the suitcase does. I was wondering what that did. Morning, people. You're probably asking yourself one simple question. What's the point of sitting in this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? Well, leaving is a death sentence. If the radioactive sickness doesn't kill you, the giant scorpions will. You can trust me on that. Your one chance is our boys arriving to rescue you, so every good citizen needs to do one thing: seek contact with the military and wait rescue you. Timmy went out into the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do if he doesn't come back. Yeah, because he was my only radio. Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. I don't have any supplies. No, the rescue ain't coming today, but we'll come get you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational and be ready to venture into the waste. However, you also need to be careful. Might not be only our soldiers out there. There could be bandits or worse, commies. Just imagine what will happen if their heads discover you. So let's agree to the rules for the drill. You can only open the door if someone knocks 2 times. Am I clear? 2 knocks. And Timmy broke our radio and our map, I think. Great, Timmy, you suck. He did get us food, water, and I think rat poison though. He also broke the suitcase. That little jerk. He only saved the flashlight. You'll need to remember that some days will be very intense. A lot of things will happen that you'll need to be prepared for. That's why any day that gives you a break is a blessing, and you'll need to make sure you make the most of it. Eat, drink, and relax while thinking about all those crummy bastards who don't have comfy bunks like you. That thought always gets me through the day. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. We were surprised to find out that the metro station wasn't exactly abandoned. It's inhabited by a group that uses bullets as currency. They were armed and not overly friendly, but they're no bandits either. They allowed us to take a look around as long as we didn't touch any other stuff. We wouldn't pass any opportunity to get some more water, so when we found the toilets, we did not hesitate to fill as many bottles as we could with that murky irradiated liquid. What a treat. Near the metro entrance, we discovered a tomato soup vending machine. Of course, we left most of our change and another pair of trousers, but we took whatever we could. There's a small maintenance area next to the ticket booth. We were hoping to find a bit of soap to finally wash ourselves with. The only thing we could find was this can of bug spray. Exploring the wasteland can be quite exhausting, so we stopped to rest for a bit and turned on our radio, hoping to tune into anything other than static, and so we did. We managed to catch a frequency with some lovely songs. Those sweet tunes soon attracted a small group of friendly survivors. They stopped for a while to enjoy the music with us, and they were kind enough to share their water. They left soon after. Damn it, we really like that suitcase. Well, it's gone now. Our map took a beating during our expedition. It's nearly unusable now. We shouldn't have taken that radio out with it. The fragile old box is broken now. Mary Jane's, everyone's hungry, whatever. Well, Timmy brought food and water, so everyone gets to eat. As long as you keep your shelter stocked and remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make may come back to bite you on the ass, even after a few days or weeks. Consider your options carefully. This is a drill, but if the nukes start dropping, it'll be a totally different story. Dana. Oh my god, how long is this tutorial? Let me out! I were you, I'd check the door. Extraction team might be coming for you any day now, but be careful. This is a post-apocalyptic scenario. You never know what's coming. Mary Jane is hungry. Timmy is very hungry. Why is everyone hungry? I fed them. Oh my goodness. Bunch of fatties. You hear several knocks. Oh my gosh. No. You said 2 knocks. Good call. That wasn't the knock you were waiting for. Caution at all times. Remember that. Be cautious. Apply yourself. Maybe you and your family will be just fine, or at least most of you. Blah blah blah. Hasn't eaten in a while. What? Oh my god. Just ate. Counting imaginary sheep your head. Series of knocks. 2 knocks. 2 knocks. 2 knocks. 2 knocks. Okay. Yay! I finished the tutorial. My goodness! My goodness. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of 60 seconds. I think I'm gonna call this one a wrap. And I also think I'm going to end this stream real quick. I'm gonna take a quick break and then I'm gonna come back in like 5 minutes. Maybe not even 5 minutes. And I'm gonna launch Raft. So that's gonna be a lot calmer, a lot less reading. Well, yeah, a lot less reading for now at least. And have a little more fun with that, something relaxing. So I will see you guys in a little bit. And thanks for tuning into Playing My Library. Alright, I'll see you in a few minutes.